Hey, man, don't do that.
Even if you
what?
Shit my pants.
Don't shit your pants, man.
I shit. I'm doing it now.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. My name is Will Sasso.
And I'm Chris D'Elia.
Hey, everybody, this is Brian Callen. You know, it seems like a
All right.
step down.
Okay.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
This is the first one. You don't need to just go off.
Yeah, but I wanted to say...
Just relax. Let me do...
Okay, let Will do what we were talking about.
I'm an original...
Well, no. Okay, you're going against the...
No, I'm an original member of Mad TV.
Oh, you made...
Your original cast?
member of Cast?
All right.
Of Cast?
Mad TV.
What is that?
Like the Broadway dyslexic version of Cats or
You're
something?
speaking like a Russian that hasn't been in America.
You just prepare statements as much as you need to say to the Russian drug lord.
I was giving my resume because I think a lot of people know who I am.
Well,
they
no,
can't
but you
put a face to
also...
the name.
But you have to use the words that you can't leave any words out. Otherwise, it starts to not make sense.
You're being condescending.
I'm not.
For those of you, I played Eddie in The Hangover, and I was
Okay, anyway, all right. So here,
welcome to the podcast. You know, we decided that we would start a podcast. Everybody has a podcast, but most of them suck and they're really long. So we figured 10 minutes. That's enough time.
Short and sweet, man.
Because even if it's bad,
short and sweet, like
it doesn't matter. It's just 10 minutes.
It's just 10 minutes. You know,
but it's not going to be bad.
We hope
we're
you.
We're all trained comedians. I've been studying comedy now.
Okay, all right, Brian, listen.
Actually, 25 years on a high level.
On a high level?
High level what? Like
no, I mean on a professional level. I came out here, I guess, 16 years ago. I was a young kid, and I was original member of Cast.
16 years ago, you were 40.
That's obnoxious. I'm roughly, and you're both your ages.
Speaking of that and accomplishments, I wanted to, just because it's the first show, we got a lot of people here who aren't familiar with some of us. You know, of course, a lot of people would know me from Mad TV, the golden age of Mad TV.
Well, I was
seasons 3 to 7.
So.
Yeah, but then I came along and it became the house.
That was when it really became like a household name kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
but wait, hold on. Who's
and
saying that?
You would also know me from the upcoming Three Stooges movie from 20th Century Fox and the Farrelly Brothers. Of course, you know Chris from the hit sitcom Whitney, and last year was on Glory Days.
Okay,
but
I was in The Hangover. And the Hangover
you seem eager to introduce yourself, Brian. So introduce yourself to the world.
No, I don't want
to.
For the world. So they know you.
Tell everyone who you are.
I'm not trying to. My name is Brian Callen. I'm not trying to introduce myself. I'm just trying to establish the fact that I have a little more experience than both of you. I've been bouncing around this town for quite a while now, and I'm very proud to be here. A lot of people would say, "Why are you doing a podcast?" You don't have to do a podcast. You make plenty of money. You got your headliner. You're doing TV, film, producing.
What do you produce?
What are you producing?
I'm sorry.
What are you producing?
I'm producing several features.
For who? For who?
Name fucking one.
Name a feature?
What's the name of the feature?
What is the name of what's the name of the movie?
Like
the name. Say the name of it.
Manquest.
What would be on the damn box?
Man what? What was it? Man what?
Manquest.
The
movie's called. Is it? Who's in it? Jean-Claude Van Damme? That sounds like a terrible.
It's not. It's real actors.
Like name one.
Bradley Cooper is going to be in it.
Bradley Cooper in Manquest.
And Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson, Bradley Cooper in Manquest.
So what's the plot of Manquest?
What's the whole idea about
what
it?
happens in Manquest?
It's a guy who realizes that he is not a man because he loves a girl.
He has to go on a quest.
And he decides that he's got to
go on a quest in order to get
things to
be a man.
Yeah,
so you can get the girl.
No, I think actually Will knows. You seem to know it.
Yeah, I read
the studio
the breakdown.
that I'm working with doesn't want me to. I can't blab what the whole plot's about. So I don't want somebody.
What studio?
Where? What's that?
Where?
It's a huge studio in Burbank.
And you can't mention it.
I mean, yeah, it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Who's directing Manquest?
Todd Phillips.
Phillips, who directed.
So it's a comedy. Because Manquest sounds like an actual serious movie especially with
he is directing. He's co-directing with the person with Paul Thomas Anderson.
Why would they do that?
Well, I put them together and I said, you're funny and you're dramatic and you guys could really do something here that's never been done, which is take a great dramatic actor.
Dramatic
actor. Take a great dramatic director and a great comedic director, and both of whom I've worked with, and put them together, and then let's see what we get. And what we're getting is gold. It's exciting. So I'm producing. And anyway, the point is, I don't have to go through all the details. The point is, I just wanted to establish the fact that I have a little.
Is
more
there a female lead
here? Yes.
In Manquest?
Yes.
Who is it?
Who? Where?
Who? Stop asking. First of all, stop asking where. None of these questions.
It doesn't involve location at all.
At
it's
all.
just
I'm asking you a
who's
lot
the
of
female.
who and what, not where.
We're out to
Michelle Monaghan.
You're out.
yeah, Michelle Monaghan.
What do you mean? I just get. So
He
I
just
just
guessed.
said, is it
Chris
Michelle
just
Monaghan?
guessed.
It's a good guess.
It's Michelle Monaghan.
We're out to her
And but when does this movie go?
Yeah, when do you start shooting?
like in a couple days, so it's exciting.
Oh, all right.
Okay, now I'm going to ask where.
Yes,
Awesome.
in
Where are you shooting?
Thailand.
In a couple days, you're shooting.
Okay, so
and
let
you
me
don't
get
have
this
the female
straight.
lead.
Yeah.
I know. I happen to know that you were in Hangover 2.
Yes, I
with
was, and it was
Bradley
an amazing
Cooper.
experience.
But now let me ask you a question.
which shot
before
in
you even
Thailand.
go, but before you even go
Yeah.
there, which one of the three guys were you in Hangover?
You know, that's obnoxious. That's so obnoxious
What?
because you know I wasn't one
Were
of
you-
the three
you
guys.
weren't
and we're
the
doing a
bearded guy,
podcast.
right?
I did have a beard.
Were you
but
the guy that's Ed Helms?
No,
Did
no.
you? Oh, you played Ed Helm. You played Ed
I didn't.
Helms.
You know, you're ridiculing me on a podcast. I was Eddie, the wedding
Helms?
chapel owner.
Oh, you were.
Okay.
Oh, did you call him
Okay,
Eddie
so
on
let's
set?
move on.
Like
Let's
Bobby
move on.
De Niro.
This is
They call him
obviously
Bobby.
this is
Hey,
obviously
Bobby.
this first podcast is turning into let's shit on Brian Callen. So let's move on.
But
and
you
come up with a
were
better
an
one.
original cast.
Yeah,
You were in original cast.
What you said,
Guy-
and you know dramatic
guys.
directors.
Well, guys, what do you want to accomplish by having a podcast?
I want to make people laugh. I think we have 10 minutes, and I want to make people laugh. It's what
He says as he makes this
It's what I'm
sound.
the best at.
Yeah, it just sounds like you read that, and you somebody said that, and you want to recite that. to
Comedy
sound
has
good.
always been a dream
And this
of
is
mine.
also part of that, man.
Chris, how many seasons of Whitney have been picked up?
What is that show?
Okay, you know what the show is,
I swear
man.
I don't watch TV. I'm sorry.
I'm one
so
of your
sorry.
best friends.
I know I don't watch TV. I feel so guilty.
You don't feel guilty because of the face you're making.
I
that
know.
people
I know.
can't
Is
see
it an
but-
HBO thing? What's going? Is it a drama?
It's on NBC.
No, it's on NBC. They had billboards all over with
Okay.
my face on them.
Okay. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I feel so stupid right now.
Anyway, we got picked up for the whole season.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I'm surprised, Brian, you don't know about that. I think you're lying, but whatever.
No, I don't. What is it?
It's a sitcom.
Sketch or something?
No,
You know, hey guys, here's the good news. If we were doing one of these podcasts that I listen to, or the ones that are out there, we'd probably still have like an hour and 40 minutes left.
Yeah.
To go.
right.
Yeah.
Can you even imagine?
No.
No, that would be horrible.
They talk
can't.
for so long.
Yeah. And there's just one of them, too.
Yeah, it's just one guy talking about, but he has to interview people. You know, maybe you listen during your drive time.
Right.
You could just stack 10 of these.
Right.
You could customize how long your drive time is.
Or what you could do-
if your drive time is 20 minutes, you
Yeah.
listen to 2 10-minute
No,
podcasts.
or what you could do is you can drive super fast and then just you listen to one of them for safety.
This podcast is going to change everything. I went and bought an Audi. And
What?
and I know, expensive, the R8, and I can't really afford it right now. I mean, I can, but I bought it. It's sort of as an act of good faith because I realize that we're going to make so much money on this.
That's a little
And
bit.
it's
That's
going to be.
before.
You know,
well,
that's-
I'm putting my money where you buy the. You buy
I'm happy
the
you
Audi
brought that
first.
up. It's free.
What's that?
Podcasts.
We're doing this for free.
It's a mistake.
Well, we're not. I'm not. Why would you ask people to pay?
We should have people sign up.
How much would you
for
want
this.
them to pay?
$1,000 a year.
$1,000
A year, not a month. A year.
So you can just listen to as many as you want.
As many as you want for $1,000.
Okay, but now let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
This is the first one we've done. So if somebody was going to pay $1,000 a year,
They're learning here.
but we only have one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wow.
all right. Looks
You know
like
what that
it's-
means?
That's
Time
the
to-
end.
time
This
to-
has been.
They
this
don't
is-
know what it means actually, but
Well, yeah.
This
Nobody
has
knows
been
what it means.
amazing, man.
It's pretty good.
It reminds me, I was a boy, and I remember when I made my first friends.
Don't sing it.
They were like you guys, and nothing's ever changed. Happy to be a part of the 10-minute podcast with Will and Chris, my two best friends in the world. One's got long hair, the other no hair. They're my friends. friends for life.
What does the hair have to do with it?
Chris wears glasses even though he doesn't need
What?
No, okay, that makes no sense. And even if it did, who gives a shit? The show is over. We hope you enjoyed the 10-minute podcast. And if you did, please subscribe to us on iTunes and share us on Facebook and Twitter. Let's see what happens with this.